channel. So happy first day of fall. Today is the first day of fall, and this is the day I'm filming the video, but the video might not be up. It'll probably be up this weekend, hopefully Saturday or Sunday. But I woke up, realized today's the first day of fall. I'm so ready. I'm so beyond ready, you guys. Like, I'm over the heat. I'm ready for fall everything. And yeah, I think after this video, I'm probably gonna like bring out all my fall decor, and like this house is gonna look like fall threw up in it. So I'm pretty lit about it, as you can tell. And I just thought, you know, I wanted to film today, and I just thought, what a better video to film on the first day of fall than a classic fall makeup tutorial. So that's what I ended up filming. Lots of warms. As you can see, I used the Morphe 35O palette, of course, because that's like literally fall in a palette. So it's just pretty much all the colors that I really love. Everything's very warm and fall appropriate. So anyway, I'll put everything that I used down in the description bar below. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed so you can keep up with me, and come say hi to me on my social media accounts. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! So I'm starting off with taking these two bottom brown shades from the 35P palette by Morphe, and I'm just going to start blending that into my crease. I start in the crease, and then as you can see, I'm working it into the inner part of my eye and the outer part of my eye. So I went back in with my brush to pick up some more of those two medium brown shades, and I'm going to intensify the color by adding some more into the inner and outer corners of my eye. And then I also am sweeping it back into the crease. I just want the color to be a little bit more pigmented, a little bit darker, so we can go back in and have a nice transition with the other colors we're going to add. Same thing for the other eye. This is really just going to help everything blend a lot easier and look really soft. So I'm taking this beautiful copper shade, or it's like a copper orange shade. It's probably the most popular color that is in the 35O palette. So I'm just adding this onto the outer and inner corner of my eyelid, and I'm going to leave the center bare because I'm going to create a halo eye look. So some people actually call it a spotlight. I've heard people call it a spotlight eye look, but I call it a halo eye. That's just what I know it as. So I'm just adding a second layer here of that orange shade, and yeah, just kind of intensifying that color. Then I'm going to take this really pretty pink shade. As you can see, it's like right across on top of that orange shade, second row, and I'm going to pop that into my center of my lid. And this is the second layer. So I could have left it with the first layer, but I just wanted things to be really, really intense. So yeah, and then with this brush, I'm going back in. I didn't add any more color with that orange, but I'm just going back in and blending everything together. Also with that crease, I'm making sure there isn't any harsh lines. Then I'm going to go back in to the 35P palette. It's that purple palette. And I'm taking that same crease color that I used, but just the more orangey one, the one on the corner one. Sorry guys, it's so hard to explain which eyeshadow I'm using because none of them have names. And yeah, I'm just adding some more of that. Then I'm going to take my highlight color. This is the eyeshadow that I showed you guys in my last previous video. It reminds me a lot of Nylon eyeshadow by MAC. So I'm just popping that into my inner tear duct. So quickly, I'm just showing you guys, I'm doing the same thing for the other eye and blending that all together with that medium brown shade and adding that really pretty nylon dupe as my highlight for my inner tear duct and my brow bone. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe, and I'm going to clean up any fallout that I might have had underneath my eyes, and I have not done my concealer for that exact reason, but I'm cleaning it up, and as you can see, it creates a nice sharp line, and I'm going to follow that line to create my winged eyeliner. I'm keeping this wing really thin and really low. Now I'm going to apply mascara and prep my lashes for my false lashes, but before I do that, I'm going to tightline my waterline with a black kohl eyeliner. And the lashes I'm using are Vegas Nay Glamour. They're really pretty. Next, I'm going to take my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aquacealer, and this is in light medium, and I'm just going to begin concealing and highlighting with this. I haven't used this guy in a couple months actually, but I still love him. I just got so into the Naked Skin because I repurchased it, but this is a really great concealer. In a previous video, I did say that it reminded me a lot of the MAC Pro Longwear, which it does. It's amazing, and a little bit goes a really long way. So then I'm just going to go back in and blend this out with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to set that with my Spun loose face powder. You guys can find this at Walgreens. It's amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm adding a little bit more than just like a little tiny layer to set it. I'm going to let it bake for just a tiny bit. And then while that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and conceal and highlight the other eye. And yeah, pretty much same thing. Blend it out with my beauty blender, and then I'm setting it a little heavy on the Spun loose face powder. Now I'm going to take my Palladio rice powder. This is in warm beige, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with this with just a big fluffy powder brush. I just like that it gives me a little bit more coverage, and to make sure I don't get oily throughout the day, and it adds also a little bit of color to me because I do tend to look a little bit white with all of that setting powder. So now I'm going to go back in with that same brown shade that I've been using in my crease, and I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line with a 219 pencil brush from MAC. And yeah, just really blend that out. Then I'm going to add eyeliner to my bottom waterline. And I'm going to finish off my eyes by adding mascara to my lower lashes. Then I'm going to bronze up my face and warm it up a little bit with MAC's Give Me Sun. And for my blush, I'm taking MAC's Warm Soul and applying that to my cheeks. And I like to also apply a little bit to the tip of my nose. I'm taking the Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow, and I'm going to take Bubbly and Dipping in Gold, and I'm going to apply that combination of those two on my cheekbones, and I apply about 100 layers. I'm just kidding, I apply about 2 layers, and I did wet my brush before with some Fix Plus. I think that really helps, and then I apply some to my Cupid's bow and to the bridge of my nose as well. Moving on to lips, I'm going to start off by moisturizing them with the Enjoy Earth Essentials Beeswax Lip Balm. This one's in Peppermint Chill. I also have a tea tree one. It's like coconut and tea tree mixed together. It's amazing. They're all natural, you guys. I'll put her Etsy shop down below where you guys can find these. They're like $3. They're natural. They're amazing. I'm obsessed with them. Yes, honey. Yes. So I wanted to show you guys the combo I'm going to use on my lips. As you can see, the lip liner is darker than the lipstick. I wanted this look to be pretty vampy, but not too dark. So the lip liner is by Shea Makeup, you guys. It doesn't have a name. I would try to find it or put a link to it below. But yeah, the lip liner just doesn't have a name. It's like a brick brown color, as you can see. Really pretty. So I'm starting off with this lip liner. I'm going to really intensify the edges and kind of blend it in so I can get this kind of ombre effect for when I add the lipstick. So that's how I'm doing that. And then the lipstick that I'm using is Sephora, and it's in number 4. I don't know the name. I'll put it down below. It just has the number on the bottom of the lipstick. But it's just like a mauve shade, you guys. The matte lipsticks from Sephora are so bomb. They have this like minty feel to them, and they're matte and they smell like candy. Like, what's better than that? And they last a really long time, but they're not drying. They're moisturizing. So as you can see, it has a little bit of sheen, but then it dries completely matte. So I'm just applying this and blending it in with that lip liner. Then I go back in and touch up the edges just to create a really nice ombre lip. So yeah, that's the lip. I'm pretty obsessed with it. I'm ready, you guys. I'm ready for dark, vampy lips. This isn't that dark, but you know, we're getting there slowly but surely. And we are finished, you guys. This is the final look. Again, happy first day of fall. I'm going to have so many fall and winter makeup tutorials coming up. I'm so excited. I love you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy. Again, everything that I use will be listed down in the bottom bar below. Love you guys. Bye.